o'clock in the morning, and Elon Musk anxiously waits for his golden payoff, his prize for paying his dues in the valley.
I expect to receive a car.
Elon Musk has been a very big topic of discussion as of late, and not the least of which was because in early 2021, he became the richest man in the world for a period of time. And while that has ceased for the time being, he's still holding strong with over $180 billion in net worth. Much of that worth even came during 2020, the year that affected many, but not Elon Musk. His rising stock, both literally and figuratively, has led many to wonder how he was able to get all of this wealth. Allow us to show you the truth by breaking down Elon Musk's income to the last dollar. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 7. The early money. It's important to note that while Elon Musk is very rich now, he wasn't that way at birth, nor even in the early parts of his life. He even defied his father's wishes to go to college in America to learn economics, and then eventually went to Stanford University. For a small bit of time anyway. 2 days after beginning at Stanford, he dropped out to form his first company, Zip2 Corporation. This would no doubt get a lot of people hating on him because the classic reasoning is that you go to college, get all the degrees you can, and then go and start a business. Doing the business before the degree is foolhardy in the eyes of many. But Elon did it anyway, and made bank as a result, a payoff that would help him immensely down the road. The company he first made went on to sell for $307 million to Compaq. Using his 7% share from the sale, Musk went and co-founded X.com, a first-of-its-kind online payment company. Just a year later, the company merged with one we all know today, PayPal. Later, PayPal went on to sell to eBay for $1.5 billion. While Elon Musk obviously didn't get all of that payout, he did get hundreds of millions, and that would lead to more ventures that helped him achieve the wealth he has now. Number 6. Investing in Tesla. When people think about Elon Musk as a whole, they associate him with the car company Tesla because of how much he's helped grow the company over the years. There's even a notion that Elon Musk invented Tesla. He didn't. It's just that he's heavily associated with Tesla and is its CEO and former chairman, and one of their head engineers, and obviously their biggest lit man, if you will. But no, Elon Musk didn't invent Tesla when it came alive in 2003. However, he saw its potential for changing the world. So when a round of investing came around, he was more than happy to sink some considerable money into the company to help make it grow. And that right there is another element of Elon's path to being the richest man. He knows when an idea is good and when it needs to grow and expand and be made better. He helped Tesla become the mega billion-dollar company it is now, and the leading maker of electric cars. And that is actually the next major step in terms of understanding Elon's wealth, because it's not tied up in him getting massive paychecks for his work. It's a bit more complicated. Number 5. The stock and rewards. Tesla's stock price, the biggest source of 2020 gains for Musk, soared to new heights this year. Already the world's most valuable automaker, Tesla was worth nearly $645 billion, with only one trading day left in the year 2020. That's a 689% increase since January 1st. And a massive tailwind for Musk, who, with an 18% stake, is easily its largest shareholder. But his small salary, at least on paper, left Musk, in his own words, cash poor. Like plenty of other well-to-do C-suiters, he still relies on mortgages and credit for daily life. Some people think I have a lot of cash, Musk told a major investor, Cathie Wood, on a podcast last year. I actually don't. Yet despite the small salary, Musk was still the world's highest paid executive last year thanks to a highly complex compensation package that awards him tranches of stock options when Tesla achieves increasingly difficult stock, revenue, and profitability performance metrics. Tesla did not respond to a request for comment about Musk's compensation. Regulatory filings show shareholders overwhelmingly approved the performance awards in 2018, and, as of August, Musk had unlocked 2 of the total tranches. Much of that equity in Tesla, and his stake in SpaceX, a private company, is also pledged as collateral for mortgages and other loans. That leaves his final stakes in the respective companies valued at slightly less than their face value. We know that's a lot of big words being thrown at you, but in short, Tesla is the reason that Elon Musk is so rich. Because the better the company does, the better he does. Which is a key reason why he pushes so hard to try and get Tesla to the next level, because he knows he's very much dependent wealth-wise in how much the Tesla stock is. Same with SpaceX to a lesser degree. Number 4. By the numbers. Bloomberg actually went and did a detailed breakdown of Elon's wealth based on his businesses and stock/equity with them, and found some interesting things. As of December 15, 2020, when his net worth was hovering around $158 million, 80% of his net worth came from Tesla. About 14% was SpaceX, and a little above 5% came from other things he has, like his homes and other things. This paints a very interesting picture, and one that again proves that Elon Musk was wise to go and invest in Tesla in the early 2000s, because it's literally paid off in all the ways that matter. Number 3. Knowing when to sell and move. But it's not just that Elon Musk knows when to go and build up businesses or sell them for profits. It's that he knows how to read a situation and know when it'd be more valuable and efficient to move them. Such as in 2020, when he was threatening to go and move his companies from California to Texas. Tesla and SpaceX obviously have massive operations in California, Musk said at a conference hosted by the Wall Street Journal in early December. In fact, it's worth noting that Tesla is the last car company still manufacturing cars in California. SpaceX is the last aerospace company still doing significant manufacturing in California. There used to be over a dozen car plants in California, and California used to be the center of aerospace manufacturing. My companies are the last two left. And indeed, he is moving them because of the tax breaks that Texas is offering, which of course will lead to Elon Musk making even more money. If that wasn't enough, also in 2020, Elon Musk sold all the houses he had in California, and when he was done, he had about another $100 million on his person, give or take. For myself, yes, I have moved to Texas, Musk continued. We've got the Starship development here in South Texas where I am right now. And then we've got big factory developments just outside of Austin for Giga Texas. Number 2. Continued growth. So far, we've shown you how Elon has easily made money on his ventures, but a key element is that while these ventures are paying off now, he had to wait and work with them to ensure they grew into what they needed to be overall. That doesn't always work, but it does work more times than not. What's almost certain to continue, though, is Tesla and SpaceX's growth. The automaker is on track to meet its goal of selling 500,000 units this year, analysts say, with increased demand in China and the US helping spur the continued trend. SpaceX, meanwhile, is in discussions about another round of funding that could raise its valuation as high as $92 billion, sources told Business Insider in December. And since Elon's net worth is heavily tied to his stocks, that means the more that Tesla and SpaceX grow, his net worth will grow with it. Number 1. How high can this go? So that raises the question, can Tesla and SpaceX continue to grow in such a way that his net worth skyrockets even more? Yes, absolutely. 2020 showed that even a pandemic couldn't stop his net worth from growing, and 2021 could see several other breakthroughs that make Elon's worth skyrocket. On the SpaceX front, they're doing a series of tests on their Starship that could further their progress to reach Mars. On the Tesla front, they're going to be releasing both the Cybertruck and the Tesla semi-truck, the latter of which could absolutely revolutionize the business industry and cause scores of other businesses to buy into Tesla in order to reap the rewards. And that would increase Tesla's stock price exponentially and again up Elon Musk's value. The only reason he's not the richest man in the world currently is because of how much his Tesla stock fluctuates. It's up one day and down the following week. It'll bounce back up, then slide back down. Not that Elon minds, he's just wanting to make sure his businesses succeed, and they definitely are. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at the wealth of Elon Musk and how he was able to go and get all of this money by making a few key business decisions? Were you shocked by how much Elon's money is tied up in stock value? Do you think he'll be able to reclaim the top spot of richest man in the world before too long? Do you think he cares about that title? Let us know in the comments below, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.